Okay, and we're back. Sorry, I just need to go grab a glass of water and get kicked back off here. We are going to be starting today, leveling a new character through Cataclysm Classic. We just finished showing off some of the changes to the zones here, taking a look at all that stuff, because there's a bunch of new stuff they added in. And yeah, this is the patch that I first played World of Warcraft in 14 years ago, 13 and a half years ago. It was November, I just looked this up, it was November 25th. 2010 was the exact date that I created my first ever World of Warcraft character on. I was able to go into my account history and find that. And yeah. Oh, they changed the color of my... Oh, what the hell? These were purple yesterday. Those bastards. This looks way dumber now. Oh, that's frustrating. But yeah, that was when I first played the game, checked it out. I just finished playing Warcraft 3, and I was like, man, this seems super fun. And my friends were all like, there's a new expansion launching, you should check it out. And I was like, really? I was like, okay. And I was like, I want to see the end of the Lich King saga and whatever. So created a new character, started working on all that. And I have over here. What happened? Guy up, how keeping to start playing Star Wars Old Republic. What story do you recommend starting? Hey, Mad Killer. What story do I recommend starting Old Republic? Do you have a preference for Empire versus Republic? And Zan, I'm just splitting the VOD because I wanted to make sure the leveling was on a separate VOD than the exploration of zones, because I was just doing the zone exploration. Now we're actually going to take a look at the retro throwback character I'm going to be leveling through. But yeah, I would say I can recommend a different one for Republic and for Empire. If you don't have a preference, I'm going to recommend Imperial Agent. Imperial Agent is the most interesting story. Personally, I find Sniper is the most fun class to play, but with the way they've changed the class systems now, where you can pick what story you want to play through, and then you can pick what class gameplay mechanics you want to use. You can mix and match as whatever you see fit. If you want to do Republic first, are you a big fan of Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2? If you're a big fan of Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, I highly recommend Jedi Knight, because Jedi Knight is kind of the canon continuation of that story arc. I also really enjoy Trooper. I think Trooper's is super... If you liked like Clone Wars and Bad Batch and all that kind of stuff, Trooper's super fun. But yeah, that's what I would recommend there. And then overall, I think the best story in the game is Imperial Agent. Imperial Agent is fantastic. Highly recommend that. But yeah, so World of Warcraft, 13 years ago. Finished up Warcraft 3. Loved the story. Wanted to see more of what happened with Arthas and how the story continued and where that all went. And my friends were like, well, there's a new expansion coming out. Like the pre-patch just dropped 2 days before I started playing. I think I was installing the day of the pre-patch, and then finally got around to adding time and starting to play on the 25th. I think it was the 23rd when the pre-patch went live, and the 25th is when I started playing. And my first ever character I made, I still have him. He is available in like modern retail WoW. I have a character named Akavir, who was an undead hunter, and started out with him and started leveling through, and made it. I think I only got to Borean Tundra. I got to like level 73. Got to like Borean Tundra, and then I was just like, it was Outlands killed me. Outlands was so slow and painful to level through that it completely killed my momentum, and I stopped caring. And I didn't end up coming back to the game until like Warlords of Draenor. I think it was like 3 years later or something like that. They ended up coming back and checking it out again to take a more thorough look at it, and had a really fun time with it. And I was much more involved at that point. But I wanted to go back and just kind of level through, re-experience the game the way it was when I first played it, because I did enjoy the game overall. It was just the Outlands experience kind of killed me, and now I have a bit more knowledge about the lore and whatever, and know where I'm going in Outland. It's not as bad. And if anybody wants to join, I would like to say, please do. Let's get more people in. The more the merrier. We're on Mancrick server, which is over on US East. I was like, what the hell realm are we on? US East, Mancrick. We're playing on the Horde side. You start a character, you drop in. It's You don't need to buy anything extra other than the game time for World of Warcraft. But you don't need to buy like there's a Cataclysm upgrade on the launcher. You don't need that. That is entirely just cosmetic stuff. It just gets you like a mount and some character skins or some like outfits and whatever. You don't need any of that nonsense. There's plenty of outfits and mounts in this game. You're not going to need it. I also very much wouldn't recommend. There's like a $50 one that gets you the mount and the character skins. Then there's like a $90 one that gets you like a level boost to level 80 and 30 days of game time. You're insane. If you're spending an extra $40 to get a single level boost and 30 days of game time, you have lost your goddamn mind. Like, that is absolutely ludicrous. But whatever. I bought the one that gives me the mount and stuff because I do like this game enough to like I want to have the mount. But the extra $40 for the boost and the game time is like, get real, man. That is unbelievable. But yeah, we're gonna dive right in. We're gonna take a look at this. We're just gonna kind of spend the next couple of weeks just leveling this guy through.
Proved costly. Betrayed by Grand Apothecary Putrus at the Battle of Wrathgate, the Forsaken's devious plague of death was unleashed upon both the Alliance and the Horde to calamitous effect. Unbeknownst to Sylvanas, Putrus and his demonic ally, Veramathras, had taken control of the Undercity. As a result, the Forsaken were wrongly blamed for the traitor's atrocities. Though the Undercity was eventually retaken, Sylvanas and her followers still bear the weight of Putrus' sins. Mistrusted by the other members of the Horde, the Forsaken must now prove their loyalty to the cause and redeem themselves from their supposed treachery. To this end, Sylvanas has bolstered her defenses within the Tirisfal Glades and readied her undead forces for any contingency. As one of the Forsaken, you must use your cunning and viciousness to slay any who would pose a threat to Sylvanas' rule, be they human, undead, or otherwise.
And we're in. And then yeah, just for it's looking to play along if you're interested. Do I have to okay, accept this quest and they resurrect me, we're good to go. Welcome back to the realm of the living. With the blessing and power of the Dark Lady, I've freed you from death's grip. You're no slave. You're free to follow whatever path you choose here. If you choose to serve Lady Sylvanas, I recommend you speak to Undertaker Mordo. You'll find him behind me in the graveyard. Alright, if you're interested in playing along and you're like, man, I obviously this UI is not the original UI that the game comes with. If you're interested in doing any of that, it is an add-on I use called ElvUI. It is the only add-on I have installed. It looks incredibly complicated, but honestly, is pretty simple to set up. It lets you customize and move around any element of the UI you want to, and then you can go in under all of this and fully manually size it to the individual pixel count, layout. Tons of customization options available in here. It's very easy to use. If anyone were interested, I could always send over there's an import-export option, so you can send over your settings to other people if they want to match your UI. Very, very handy. That is literally the only add-on that I've got. Now I have the Atrix maps too, which isn't actually doing anything at the moment, but that's fine. And then yeah, for Mad Killer, am I looking forward to the next Mass Effect game? I am absolutely looking forward to the next Mass Effect game. Whenever it comes out, I'm not going to hold my breath because I don't know how long it's going to be, but I'm a huge fan of the Mass Effect series, so yes, very much looking forward to that whenever we get some more info and see some more on it. But yeah, let's kick on off. We've been resurrected. Again, we are now post-Lich King, so you heard them talking about Putrus and Veramathras there. We saw that in Wrath of the Lich King after the Wrathgate. There's the cinematic where the Alliance and the Horde get bombed by Plague, and then there's a quest chain that's now cut from the game. It's actually really annoying they cut that from the game. Where you go back and retake the Undercity from Veramathras and Putrus, and you like fight alongside some of the members of your faction to like recapture the city. And it's gone now. It's so weird. It was only there for one expansion, and despite it's got some pretty big significance to the major plot, and like it's part of the intro to the Forsaken, and you just can't play it. Like if I made it all the way through to Wrathgate right now, that quest just isn't in the game anymore. But I do have a video of that over on YouTube if you ever did want to see that. I made sure I played through both factions' versions of it back in the day, and it is available up there because I just wanted to see what it looked like. But yeah, let's take a look here at Mordo. What do you got for me, man? Must be Akavir. Pleased to see you're up and walking around. You held up nicely, especially after being dead for so long. Others weren't so lucky. If you wouldn't mind, I need you to fetch my embalming fluid and some twine to stitch up these bodies. You'll find both in the shadow grave building behind me. Darnell will join you. He knows the way. Why is Darnell so much taller than me? Jeez. Darnell, I'm feeling mildly inferior here. Alright, well, let's go. Okay. Is he actually leading the way? He is actually leading the way. Look at him go. Where would those supplies be? Well, I'm gonna guess it's the shining thing over here, is my guess. Where did he go? Oh, he's over here. Found them, let's bring him back to Mordo. Fantastic. Saw someone up there whose jaw fell off. Wonder if Mordo can fix him up. Alright. Here you go, buddy. Exactly what I need to be an asset to Forsaken. You know, word has it you were quite the hunter in your previous life. Perhaps just to assign you a more exciting task. Valkyrie raised hundreds of corpses every day. Agatha raised you just a few moments ago. Not all are as lucky as you, however. Some maintain their free will but live in constant fear and confusion. They usually run off into the woods, cowering at their own reflections. Others lose their minds completely, shambling about aimlessly. They often turn to violence and must be destroyed. This is your task. Destroy them, our former brothers and sisters, though they might be. Another thing to note here is that this is a big change from the original, like, pre-Cata version of the Forsaken, is that we're being raised, like, live. The previous version of this starting zone, you were all, like, freed members of the original Scourge. Because they didn't have a way to raise new Forsaken. But now that we've liberated these Valkyr from the Lich King's grasp, we're using the Valkyr to go ahead and raise up additional undead, which is a little questionable, but I'm sure it'll be fine. What do you got for me?
Hello.
King, peasant, or hunter, I don't care what you were before, I just need somebody with a working tongue. Being raised from the dead is strenuous, not everyone copes with it as well as you did. In particular, there are 3 newly raised undead who are having trouble coping right now. I want you to find them and talk to them. It might be that they just need someone who they can relate with. You'll find them in the graveyard. Alright.
No one.
Let's wander around. We're getting, yeah, some new features here. This, like, lovely little marker here showing me who I'm supposed to be talking to.
That better be good.
Stand back if you want to fight, because I'll fight Marshal Redpath. Fight any one of your creatures, do you hear me? Yeah, I'm just supposed to talk to you. Really? I don't want to join you in your Forsaken. Maybe I'll start my own Forsaken. Maybe I'll invent Forsaken with elbows. You're free to do whatever you like. What are you calling a monster? You're the monster. I'm just a man who died. Bye. I mean, we actually do have Forsaken with elbows. You just have to download the Chinese version of the game because they don't have exposed bones on the Chinese version of the game because they have some strange censorship rules when it comes to the undead in video games. Like, deemed culturally inappropriate, so they have all their bones and bits covered up. Lillian Voss, you become a major character later on. Get away from me, you abomination. Not an abomination, simply undead. Just wish to speak with you. Undead are a taint upon Azeroth. Every one of you creatures deserves to be destroyed. Lillian, you do realize you're undead yourself, right?
Victory for Silver.
Lying, my father will protect me. Oh, I feel like I'm not succeeding particularly well here. I think they maybe should have sent somebody else to talk to these people. Alright, Valdred, what do you got? What's going on? Who are you? What happened to me? Don't you remember you died? Died, you're right, I died. It was an orc. He cut off my hands and left me to die. Looks down at his hands. These aren't my hands. Calm down, he probably sewed some new ones on for you. Down at his hands. I suppose it's my fate then. Part of an undead army. Somehow I never considered that I might end up fighting for the Forsaken. What do I do now? Talk to Mordo, he'll tell you what to do? Okay.
Beware the living.
Let's get to work. The Dark Lady needs us, right? Alright. Well, he seems to have taken it pretty well. That's good. And then what? Am I supposed to be killing 6 of these mindless zombies? Okay. Let's just, gonna shuffle some stuff around here real quick to get it into a more sensible layout. Alright, you there. Spider, go get him. If I think of a name for the spider, we can rename him, but I don't think I'm going to be keeping the spider for particularly long. We're probably going to be swapping him out for a different pet relatively soon. Oh god. We're good. I should probably put auto attack on my hotbar somewhere so that I can turn it off if I need to. Because sometimes you do need to be able to toggle the auto attack off. Is auto shot still a thing? No, auto shot isn't an ability anymore. Okay, cool. 2 more of these guys down. Fine. I'm trying to remember what all mechanically has changed. Like if I'm still gonna have to. I think I still have to go to trainers to train skills. I don't think you just auto get skills yet. Boom. Alright, all the way up to the grand old level of 2.
What do you require?
Alright, all the undead are dead. I guess I'll take the cloak. Technically this does more armor. We'll stick with the cloak for now. It's fine. Go ahead and shove that in here. What do you got for me? Done well. As you can see, not all of us have resigned to our fates. I'm glad to see you're at least willing to work. Valdre will be a valuable asset. As for the other 2, there's not much we can do. We can't force them to join us. Darnell tells me the 2 of you have already met. That's good because I'm sending you both in the Death Knell. But your work is done here. Speak with Deathguard Saltaine to the north. He'll tell you more of what you must know. Alright.
Trust
cool.
no one.
We're on our way. Did I get anything from that? No. Also, another thing. I should have in my toy box the Dark Portal, so I don't actually need my Hearthstones. We can go ahead and eat that out of here. God, why is everything flickering? Having this problem for a while with Warcraft, where like I'll just get the occasional single frame where the entire screen goes black, and it's really obnoxious. I haven't been able to figure out a fix to it. I don't know what setting is causing that. Still here, where's Deathguard Saltaine? Alright.
Speak quickly.
Valkyrie have been really busy resurrecting you newbies lately. I've already seen a couple dozen new bodies run down the hill since this morning. You, however, are the most promising hunter I've seen today.
Remember.
Since shipping in dead bodies from Silverpine, Hillsbrad, hell, anywhere we can get them from, we can't, however, afford to ignore the bodies which are sitting right in our front doorstep. The last vestiges of the Scarlet Crusade roam here in Tearsfall Glades. While we've managed to push them from Death Knell, several of their bodies litter the buildings to the north and east. Go find them and bring that Darnell fella with you. He looks strong enough to carry a few corpses. Okay, so we're going and grabbing 6 corpses.
Embrace the shadow.
Fine. What else we got around here? Any, is there a hunter trainer around here somewhere?
I am forsaken.
You're going to be an asset to the Forsaken. You need to learn how to fight. There's no one better target than the Scourge minions that continue to pester us. Wretched ghouls and rattle-cage skeletons that roam to the north and the east are former troopers of the Fallen Scourge. They should prove to be an even match for a fledgling hunter like you. Don't worry when you're done. Or not tarry when you're done. Speak to me again. Okay. There. Trainer around here somewhere? There's one. You got like a cool looking eye patch. Look at this guy. Alright.
What now?
Anything? No. Nothing. We need to be a higher level.
No one.
Alright, so I'm exploring the buildings and looking for corpses and killing 8 Scourge. Should be easy enough. Hey Darnell, grab that. Fantastic. Alright, what did I say, 8 of these? Ugh. And thankfully, I don't have ammunition to worry about anymore, so that makes this a little bit easier. I'm so used to playing Wrath, whereas like you needed to manage your ammo. Also, God, my pet dies in a hurry. We're gonna need to get my pet trained up in a real hurry here, because that damage is rough. Alright. I mean, thankfully these guys are all neutral, not actually hostile, so I can just kind of wander around until we go pulling too hard here. Oh! That's something I should test. do I have a minimum attack range for my bow? I do. Okay, so I still switch to a melee weapon if they get too close. Got it. Good to know. Like that gets changed at some point where you can use your ranged attacks from point blank range, but apparently not yet. I'm here. Keep grabbing them. There we go. Alright, take that. Let's get out of here. That should be a good pile of corpses. Do I just turn both of these into him? Interesting. There you go.
I am forsaken.
Knew you weren't useless. Take one of these. Death guards, piles of these just sitting around. I could get another cape, which I don't need, or I can take this belt.
Beware
Give me the belts. That'll do. And apparently, yeah, we're leveling this in here. What do we got?
What is it?
Growing in strength, I've seen your type before. You've been moving out of death now onto greater things before too long. Just make sure you don't lose sight of where you started. You have much to accomplish, Hunter. Probably want the leather chest. It's going to be better for me.
Trust no one.
UI, are you feeling okay? There we go. Well, you're off dealing with the mindless scourge. Scroll arrived for you. I would think it's some matter of importance as it seems it bears the seal of Hunter Trainer Xavier. Take some time to read it before heading out again. Okay, cool. What do you got?
You are.
Earlier on, I saw a young Forsaken woman running towards the old inn. She was screaming for her life, pleading to be taken back home. Not all of us are as resolute as others. Even so, we must accept our fate as undead if we're to rise up against those that would put us down. Take my hand mirror and show it to the young woman. She needs to see what she really is and join us in our cause. Besides, we can use all the bodies we can get.
Do not seek death.
Okay. What am I reading here? Forsaken, we fight against the Lich King, we fight against the Alliance, sometimes we even quarrel with the other races of the Horde. We're few and we face great obstacles, but we'll survive and prevail. As a fellow hunter, you'll do so from afar, with a bow in your hand and an animal companion at your side. Powers come not from arcane wizardry or martial prowess, but your ability to live off the land. The path of the hunter lies before you. It starts with me, your trainer. Where it ends, we don't know that yet. Alright, well,
What would you ask?
I have a feeling it starts here. Arrived, overheard a few of the others were able to escape death. We're heading into town. Perhaps that resilience will pay off in the future also. You may thank Sylvanas for your freedom of mind and body, but you still remain tortured by the plague and its effects. You're now free to come and go as you see fit.
Our time will
I'll be here to
come.
train you as you grow in experience. Find me as often as you like. I charge a minimal fee, but you'll find everything I can teach to be worthwhile. Go now and test your skill. Many more things will become known to you as you gain experience, some of which I am unable to discuss with you here. Just know that Sylvanas will need hunters with your type of cunning in the future. You'll be the backbone of our salvation. Do not forget it.
Beware.
I've been told that I'm supposed to train you in how to be a hunter. That's all well and good, but in my opinion, you'll get more training out in the field than you will talking theories with me. Suppose I can show you a couple of my tricks. Come take a look at this. Okay, so I need to learn steady shots. Basically just teaching you how this works. You go into the menu, you click the button, away you go. Do I need to do anything with this?
Farewell.
Oh, practice steady shot. Got it. I guess I'll just fire off on the target dummies here. What is this? How does this even work now? They've changed how a lot of these work. This generates focus. Causes mild weapon damage +2. What is my current weapon damage looking like? Is this any good? +2. Eh, it's not terrible. One sec, I want to test something. Doing about 9 damage with that. Okay. What does this do? This is doing about the same as just an auto attack. But it is apparently added on to the auto attack, so that's fine. And I can still auto-attack while it's casting. I can't move, though. Got it. Just getting used to how this is all gonna fit together.
What is it?
Seem to be somewhat of a natural. This is good. I can't teach you everything myself. Go practice what we've discussed here. Return when you're stronger, and we'll cover some more tricks and abilities. Alright. Beautiful. Where's the girl I'm looking for? She ran into the inn? Lillian? Up here? Ah, there she is. Hi, Lillian.
What would you ask?
Stay away from me. Don't look at me. I'm hideous. You're not hideous. You're one of us. Look in this mirror. See for
Beware
yourself.
the living.
Don't understand. I can't be undead. Not me. Not now. Oh. Okay, apparently I can't fit through that bit. Did anybody see where she ran off to? No? Okay. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm listening.
At least she ran away. What a shame. Very well, as long as she's maintained her free will, there's still
Darth
hope.
Vader, watch over you.
Keep you busy here in town all week, but you seem to be more the fighting type. You'll do just fine. Like to go talk to Executioner Aaron. Follow the path north out of Death Knell. You'll find him not far past the barricades. Alright. Off we go. Where is this sending me? Okay, just out of town. I was like, I don't think we're quite heading like into the main zone just yet, but speaking of, where's this going? Orgrimmar, Ramgal, Vengeance Landing. Alright. Rip that guy.
What now?
What do we have here? A new hunter ready for battle?
Beware the
Look at your armor, you're a mess. If you'd like to stay in one piece, and I no doubt you do, perhaps I can help. If you can gather some paws and wings from the wolves and bats, maybe I'll find some armor for you. Find the creatures to the north and west of here. Okay, oh also, one sec, I want to see something. If I turn on profession trainers, do we have any profession trainers in this little village, or do they show up in Brill? Oh god. Can't remember if they give me any profession training out here. Because I wouldn't mind... These are all these class trainers out here. Yeah, I was like, I wouldn't mind picking up some professions as soon as I can. Probably going to go skinning and leather working on this guy, because I think, again, that is basically what I did in the original dude. I was like, if you want to make all the money in the world, skinning blacksmithing, or skinning mining is going to be like your best bet, because you can just sell it all, but... Alright, what am I looking for? Bats and wolves. You can do that. Get them. Perfect. Oh my god, it's so nice not having to worry about mana. After 3 years of playing like old Hunter where you have to worry about mana constantly, this just feels so much smoother to play. The auto regen energy and an ability that just regens energy a little bit faster if you need it is so much more convenient. There we go. I need more bats. Where do the bats live around here? Perfect. Another one of you. Oh, I'm actually full on energy. Whatever, just start spamming Arcane Shot then. Beautiful. And then one more wolf, apparently. I think I just saw one. Oh, that was a rat. Never mind. Is there a wolf? There it is. It'll do. Perfect. Let's go see what we got.
would you ask of
Toss
death?
this in. Thank you. Armor should help you out. Hopefully it do you more good than the last one to wear it. Encouraging. Leather versus cloth wrists. I mean, I should probably take the cloth wrists because I don't have any wrists at the moment, so it would be a 9 armor increase, but like, I want to start switching into leather as soon as possible, so we're just doing leather. Screw it.
Discipline.
Greatest struggles is obtaining the natural resources we need to survive. Gold was scarce in Lordaeron even the height of the Alliance's power so many years ago. Gold mine to the west has been overrun with spiders. We need gold from the mine, but we can't very well get it while the spiders are crawling around in there. Not much manpower to commit to the task, so we'll just have to take it little by little. Get up there and see what you can do for us. Kill... Okay, 13 spiders. Got it. That's doable. Probably equip this stuff. Might be useful. And also, I gained a level. I should go see if I have any new abilities. How does armor look? Terrible. Absolutely miserable. Also can sell some of this junk too. You there.
I am forsaken.
Track beasts. Well, better than
Trust
nothing.
no one. Speak quickly.
Let's just sell off all this extra junk. Get out of here. Wait. Why do I still have bat eyes? What are these used for? Usually the red outline in this UI means that it's used for like a quest or something at some point, but we'll hang on to it for now and see if it comes in useful. Entirely possible I'm going to have a quest at some point. It's going to send me to get some bat eyes, and I've already got the ones that I need. That, or it can be that they're used in a recipe at some point. So, entirely possible I also just need it for a crafting recipe that I don't have. And it's okay, we'll hang on to it for now. I believe, yeah, this mine is right back over this way. Only mildly arachnophobic. Sure, this is fine. I hate it. I hate this. Get out of here. We are replacing this pet as soon as I have the option. Oh god. These big ones too. No bueno. I was like, I should be smart and send my pet in first, but I feel like I can just get away with being lazy here because I'm low enough level that it's not going to matter. There we go. Only 3 more of these. Also, I should keep my eye open. There is very likely going to be a rare down here somewhere. Quite frequently in these early areas, they'll throw in a rare. There's a really high drop chance of dropping, like, bags, which will get me some more inventory space. Hey, hey, get out of there. But I should keep my eye open. See if I get a special one in here. Let's just take a peek. But thankfully these are all non-hostile, so I can kinda just wander around freely. Oh, yeah, Nightweb Matriarch, I see it. I was like, thanks to the tracking, I can just kinda use my map. There is one back here somewhere. Where are ya? All the way at the back. Are you? Hello? Well, my pet wouldn't attack that. Very strange. Oh, nothing. Convenient. That actually didn't drop what I was hoping it would drop. Oh well. Out we go. I was like, yeah, almost every, like, starting zone has, like, a little cave or a mine or something. Oh, God. Mine or something you'll go into, and it'll have a chance for a rare spawn that drop some decent starting kit. No dice here, though. That or somebody else already killed it and hasn't respawned. That is also entirely possible. Perfect. Keep this going. No, 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 no. I see you going for something. Okay, you're going for the critter. Like, I saw the wolf running, and I was like, I swear if the wolf kills the thing I'm trying to attack. Very annoying. Alright. Let's see what else we can get out here. Plenty of rats, plenty of zombies. What's... Jesus. Plenty of spider hair. Alright. Beautiful. I hate it. Here.
What is it?
Start, take a few weeks or months to fully clean out the infestation. After that, we'll have to get down there with some torches to burn away the webbing. You've done your duty well. Alright, what do you got for me? Either a significant armor upgrade or a weapon upgrade, and I will always take a weapon upgrade. Inside that cave, your big friend Darnell came by with some alarming news. Since the Valkyria arrived, we've seen more and more undead that choose not to join our forces under the banner of Dark Lady. They've been gathering at a small camp here in the valley. They're organized forces. They're planning to attack Deathnell. Darnell is just down the road to the east. Be careful, with those. While those undead aren't completely brainless, they're still not quite right in the head.
Embrace the shadow.
Okay. So is this going to be like that Commander Redpath or whoever the hell it was that we freed that ran off screaming into the woods? Ugh.
It better be good.
Made it. See those tents up there? That's where we're headed. The battle probably already started. Oh, I have a weapon upgrade from this? Are you kidding me? Okay. Yeah, I'll take a sword that's a significant damage increase.
Trust no one.
We were taking care of matters of execution or error, and I went off an assignment of my own. Shadow Priest Sarvis asked me to peek in on the Rotbrain camp. There's a reason they're called Rotbrains. The leader goes by the name of Marshal Redpath. He's an absolute beast. Attack is starting. You're better in combat than I am. Get in there and help out. When you're done, meet up with the Shadow Priest in the chapel. Good luck. Alright. Well, here we go. Go ahead and equip this. Also, don't have weapon skills anymore, so I don't have to worry about leveling weapon skills every time I switch weapon class, which is a godsend. Okay. What am I supposed to be doing here? Just killing random guys? Alright. And specifically, we need to kill the named guy, so keep your eye open for him. Is that him up there? No, that's a random Rotbrain Berserker. Where's my named fellow? Huh. Oh, there he is. I found him. We'll just push through this. Okay, nothing too bad. How many more do I need on the way out of here? 2? Perfect. Alright. That should be everything wrapped up for this. Unfortunately, nothing useful. I think I can, yeah, just head back on over to Deathnell. Turn this in, and I have a feeling that'll be the end of the little starting pen here. And probably the end of where I'm going to stream for today. We're going to do this for the next couple of weeks, just kind of leveling this character through. That's what my main focus is going to be working on. But today, because I did that little zone tour earlier, it cut into a fair amount of the time I had for streaming, so we'll probably wrap it up a little bit earlier than normal today, and then come back tomorrow and do a longer stream. I also need to make sure I get some food and whatever, because I was watching the Bad Batch finale before I started streaming, so it's been a busy day.
Speak
There.
quickly.
Born again under the power of Valkyr's strenuous process, many don't survive the shock, turning into zombies or ghouls. Others retain just enough humanity to seem normal on the outside, but they're sick inside. We should have slain those rot brains the day they were raised. As for you, you're a strong hunter. I knew you'd do well. You'll be headed on a death knell soon. Oh, you're just giving me a downgrade staff.
Our time.
Beautiful. Look who's here. Oh, Death Guard Darnell. I want new gear. Taking me to a Death Guard, can you believe it? I'll be staying here in Death Knell. If things work out, though, who knows? Maybe I'll get to meet the Dark Lady herself. Oh, what you have heard, Sarvis is going to send you off to the Calston estate. Big assignment, eh? Won't hold you up. It's been a pleasure. I hope our paths cross again. I'm pretty sure we see this guy some more at a later date. I don't remember where, but I'm fairly certain I remember him being a part of the later quest chain somewhere. Pulls a piece of paper from his robes. These will need to be taken to my field agent, Death Guard Simmer. This information contains the whereabouts of the last few holdouts from the Scarlet Crusade. We'll destroy these Crusaders once and for all, and I have a feeling you'll be instrumental in that effort. Take the road north out of Death Knell. Soon after entering Tirisfal proper, you'll see a large manse. Simmer's inside. Deliver the documents to Death Guard Simmer at Calston Estate. Alright, and yeah, that's going to send us on out of here into the world proper. And I'm going to take a break here for now, just to go get myself some sleep, get some food, and then we'll be back. Probably not tonight, because I've been streaming like 4 or 5 nights in a row right now. It's been a very busy week on this. I'll probably take a night off, relax a little bit, and then we'll be back with more of this guy, just kind of pushing on through over the next couple of weeks. And again, if anybody wants to join, you are more than welcome. The more the merrier. Mancrick, US East, Horde. Go ahead and make a character, level on through. Just kind of having some fun, level, casual level, and getting into some dumb mini games, whatever, if we get bored. But for now, I'm gonna call it a part. I will see ya all next time. Take care for now.